Hello again, this is Dr. Anthony Rakovic. We talked about this week is really the last three factors of how your health is actually affected by the environment and what you put in your body. The first one we talked about this week is hydration. And with hydration is really what foods and what you drink hydrate your body. The reason hydration is important, to back up a second, is really to allow your body to function 100%. Like gas in a car, without the proper hydration, your body just does not function 100%. Some things do dehydrate you, such as caffeine or sugars or things like that. Some things are better hydrators, such as fruit, some vegetables, and overall just plain water. Okay, so realize with hydration, it keeps your body well. Also, symptoms of dehydration can be headaches or allergies or things like that, especially right now in the dry season. Sometimes you will experience that. So make sure you understand how to stay hydrated for one. The second we talked about is attitude, or more importantly, positive mental attitude. What we talked about in our office is PMA. What that does is people are affected by certain things when they're having health conditions such as pain, to where their body does experience a lot of, if you want to call it, anxiety, depression with long-term type of pain. I can tell with my new patients when they come in, they've had long-term chronic pain, and they have problems where they can't sleep, they don't eat properly, they don't really interact with people as much or in a different manner, because their pain is causing them to change their overall body chemistry and hormonal level to where they actually experience a type of attitude difference. So we want to make sure when we talk about how your attitude is healthy or not healthy, what's going on to affect your attitude. And when people start chiropractic care, the goal is to really get them to understand how we can help them, if that's what it is, and get them to understand by treatment, by outside exercises, by things like that, how they can get better and also help their attitude change. More importantly is when they start care, they need some type of attitude, if you want to call it a positive mental attitude or PMA, to really get themselves to understand it's up to them to get in, it's up to them to do exercise, it's up to them to understand what's important for their health in the office and outside the office. The last one we talked about, kind of brings the whole thing together, is a healthy nervous system. And that's the last factor, left for last, because it's the most important in my concept, in the sense where that is something you cannot control. Sometimes you can have your nervous system can work out pretty good to where you feel healthy, but sometimes it may not be optimal and the best it can. Your body sometimes will not tell you how to have an abnormal nervous system until you have pain or chronic illness or about diabetes or something like that. So realize your nervous system comes from your brain through your spinal cord and grants your whole body control every organ, every tissue, every cell in your body. Realizing that needs to work 100%. As chiropractors, we diagnose, treat, and detect it through your spinal cord by looking at the spinal column itself and see what nerves are being pinched and getting those nerves become fixed so you're back to normal health. Also, the recap we talked about last week of the other three factors of health, diet, exercise, and sleep. So all combined, diet, exercise, sleep, hydration, attitude, and nervous system is really what affects your body overall. Our office tries to really get people to understand once their pain calms down and once they start feeling back to a closer normal, how they can really educate them, how they can change their lifestyle sometimes to get better and stay well. As chiropractors, sometimes we're kind of boxed in as back pain, neck pain doctors, and also really want people to understand, maintain their health, get their body to stay well, so our body can be, don't get diseases and pain and things like that. So again, our office is more of a whole body health center. Enjoy health from the inside out, and have a great week.